let's start with this. What if everything you ever thought about energy, manifestation, and spiritual growth was just the tip of the iceberg? What if the missing piece to unlocking your fullest potential lies in understanding the quantum nature of vibration? The truth is, your spiritual energy field, what many call your aura, isn't just a passive glow around your body. It's an active, dynamic force that interacts with the universe in ways so profound that once you grasp its potential, it can shift your reality instantly. And when I say instantly, I mean it, because quantum energy doesn't operate on the sluggish timelines of the physical world we're used to. It's immediate, limitless, and deeply connected to the fabric of existence. Actually, because quantum energy is unable to be observed and retroacted by the physical world we're used to, it's immediately apparent just how being conscious affects the world. But let's take a step back for a moment. To understand how quantum vibration can shift your spiritual energy field, we first need to understand what vibration really is. Most of us throw the word around without fully grasping its depth. Vibration at its core is the frequency at which energy moves. Everything in the universe, every thought, every feeling, every particle of matter is vibrating at a certain frequency. Your spiritual energy field is no different. It's constantly vibrating, and its frequency determines the quality of your experiences, relationships, and even your physical health. Low vibrations attract chaos, negativity, and stagnation. High vibrations, on the other hand, open you up to love, abundance, and alignment with your highest self. Now, this is where quantum mechanics comes into play. You've probably heard the phrase, energy follows attention. In the quantum world, this isn't just a nice spiritual quote, it's a scientific fact. At the subatomic level, particles don't behave like tiny pieces of matter. They behave like waves of potentiality, existing in multiple states simultaneously until observed. This means that your focus, your attention, literally collapses infinite possibilities into one reality. When you focus your awareness on a certain vibration, you're not just passively observing it, you're actively creating it. So let me ask you, where are you placing your focus right now? Are you focusing on what you want or on what you fear? Are you aligning with love or with doubt? End of present 2.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Here's the incredible part. Your spiritual energy field is like a quantum antenna, constantly broadcasting and receiving vibrations. It's not just responding to the energy around you, it's shaping it. Think of your energy field like a tuning fork. If you strike a tuning fork, it vibrates at a specific frequency and causes other objects nearby to resonate with it. Your energy field works the same way, responsive to things such as your transits of thoughts, your memories, your way of thinking. When you raise your vibration, you're not just changing your internal state, you're influencing the energy of everything and everyone around you. This is why some people walk into a room and instantly light it up. Their frequency is so high that it pulls others into alignment with it. On the flip side, this is also why being around negative people can feel draining. Their low vibrations can pull your energy field down if you're not mindful. Now, but here's the thing, Most of us are unaware of how much control we have over our vibration. We move through life reacting to external circumstances, letting our energy field be shaped by the chaos of the world. And this is where the concept of quantum vibration becomes life-changing. When you understand that your vibration determines your reality, not the other way around, you stop being a victim of circumstance and start becoming a conscious creator of your life. So, how do you shift your vibration instantly? The first step is awareness. You can't change what you're not aware of. Take a moment right now to tune into your energy field. How does it feel? Is it light, expansive and full of possibility? Or does it feel heavy, constricted and weighed down by fear or doubt? Don't judge yourself for where you are, just observe. This simple act of observation is already shifting your vibration because it brings you into the present moment, and the present moment is where all quantum possibilities exist. The second step is intention. In the quantum world, intention is everything. Remember, energy follows attention. When you set a clear intention to raise your vibration, you're not just sending a wish out into the universe, you're directing your energy field to align with a higher frequency. But here's the key. Your intention needs to be backed by emotion. Why? Because emotions are the language of vibration. You can think positive thoughts all day, but if your emotions are rooted in fear or lack, your vibration will reflect that. So, ask yourself, what would it feel like to already be in alignment with the highest version of myself? Close your eyes and imagine it. Feel it in your body. The more vividly you can embody this feeling, the more powerfully you shift your vibration. Now, let's talk about the third step, releasing resistance. One of the biggest blocks to raising your vibration is holding on to low-frequency emotions like anger, fear, or guilt. These emotions are like anchors, keeping your energy field tethered to lower dimensions. But here's the good news. Resistance is not something you need to fight. In fact, fighting it only gives it more power. Instead, you need to release it. How? By bringing it into the light of awareness. The next time you feel a wave of low vibration energy, don't push it away. Sit with it. Breathe into it. Ask yourself, what is this emotion trying to teach me? Often, resistance is simply a call for healing. A part of you that's asking to be seen and loved. When you acknowledge it without judgment, it begins to dissolve and your vibration naturally rises. The fourth step is connection. Your spiritual energy field doesn't operate in isolation. It's part of a larger web of energy that connects you to everything in existence. When you feel disconnected, whether from yourself, others, or the universe, it lowers your vibration. But when you cultivate a sense of connection, your energy field expands and harmonizes with the greater whole. One of the simplest ways to do this is through gratitude. Gratitude is a high vibration state that instantly aligns you with abundance. Take a moment right now to think of 3 things you're grateful for. Feel the gratitude in your heart and notice how it shifts your energy. This is quantum vibration in action. Make small tweaks and meditation to find a more natural state, not built on fear. Finally, the most powerful way to shift your vibration is through presence. In the quantum field, time doesn't exist as we know it. Everything past, present, and future is happening simultaneously. This means that every possibility already exists. You just need to align with it. When you're fully present, you're not stuck in the past or worrying about the future. You're in the now, where all quantum potential resides. So let me ask you, what would it feel like to live completely in the present moment, free from the weight of the past and the fear of the future? Imagine the freedom, the lightness, the infinite possibility that would open up for you. Now that we've laid the foundation of how quantum vibration interacts with your spiritual energy field, it's time to go deeper. It's not enough to simply understand these concepts. We need to move into direct experience. This is where the real transformation happens. The quantum field doesn't respond to what you intellectually know. It responds to who you are being in every moment. So, the question becomes, how do you consistently embody the highest vibration of your energy field to create instant shifts in your reality? Let's start with a profound truth. Your spiritual energy field is encoded with a unique blueprint, your quantum signature. This signature is like a fingerprint of your soul, a vibrational pattern that reflects who you are at the deepest level. It's made up of your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and intentions, all of which vibrate at a specific frequency. When you align your quantum signature with the vibration of your desires, the universe responds instantly. But if your energy field is cluttered with doubt, fear, or conflicting intentions, it sends mixed signals, making it harder for your reality to shift in the direction you want. So, how do we clear this clutter and elevate your quantum blueprint? The first step is to become consciously aware of the energy you're emitting. Your thoughts and emotions are constantly broadcasting signals into the quantum field, whether you realize it or not. Every thought you think and every emotion you feel carries a frequency. So let me ask you, what are you broadcasting right now? Are your thoughts and feelings aligned with abundance, love, and peace, or are they stuck in worry, scarcity, and frustration? Take a moment to reflect, because awareness is the key to transformation. One practical way to tune into your quantum signature is through a daily check-in practice. Start each morning by sitting quietly and placing your hands over your heart. Close your eyes and ask yourself, what vibration am I carrying today? Don't overthink it, just feel into your energy. You might notice subtle sensations, emotions, or even images that arise. If the vibration feels low or heavy, don't judge it. Instead, use this awareness as an opportunity to shift. Remember, the quantum field is fluid. It responds to your energy in real time. By consciously raising your vibration at the start of your day, you set the tone for everything that unfolds. Positive affirmation. The fastest way to raise your vibration is through your emotions. Emotions are the language of the quantum field, and they carry a far more powerful signal than thoughts alone. This is why visualization, when done correctly, is such a potent tool. But here's the secret. Visualization only works if it's infused with elevated emotions, like joy, gratitude, and love. Without the emotional charge, it's just an intellectual exercise. So let's dive into an advanced visualization technique that taps directly into the quantum field. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Imagine a golden light surrounding your body, filling your energy field with warmth and radiance. Now, bring to mind a specific desire, something you want to manifest. Instead of just picturing it, focus on the feeling of already having it. What does it feel like to live in that reality? How does your body respond? Maybe it feels like excitement, peace, or freedom. Let those emotions flood your entire being. As you hold this vibration, imagine that your energy field is expanding outward, broadcasting this frequency into the quantum field. But here's where many people get stuck. They visualize their desires, but deep down they don't believe they're worthy of receiving them. This creates a conflict in their energy field, a split vibration that sends mixed signals into the quantum field. To resolve this, you need to address the subconscious blocks that are holding you back. These blocks often show up as limiting beliefs, like, "I'm not good enough," "I don't deserve this," or "it's not possible for me." These beliefs are like static in your energy field, distorting your quantum signature. So ask yourself, what limiting beliefs am I still holding on to? And are they truly mine, or have I inherited them from others, family, society, or past experiences? Once you've identified these beliefs, the next step is to reprogram them. One powerful tool for this is affirmations, but not in the way you might think. The key is to combine affirmations with elevated emotions and present moment awareness. For example, instead of saying, "I will be abundant," say, "I am abundant now," and feel the truth of those words in your body. Visualize what abundance looks like for you and allow the feeling to anchor deeply into your energy field. By doing this consistently, you're rewiring your subconscious mind and aligning your vibration with the reality you want to create. Another advanced technique for shifting your quantum vibration is breath work. Breath is the bridge between your physical body and your energy field, and it has the power to instantly alter your vibration. One simple yet powerful breathwork exercise is the coherence breath. To practice this, inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Learn to practice this for 1 week and you will feel the difference. If you skip this step, you will weaken your visualization. As you breathe, focus on your heart center and visualize it glowing with a radiant magnetic energy. This creates a state of coherence in your energy field, aligning your mind, body, and spirit with the quantum field. Try this for just 5 minutes and notice how your vibration shifts. But here's the thing, even with these tools, the most important factor in shifting your vibration is trust. The quantum field operates on a principle of infinite possibility, but it can only reflect back what you believe is possible for you. If you're constantly doubting whether your manifestations are working, you're introducing resistance into the process. So let me ask you, what would it look like to fully trust the universe, to let go of control and surrender to the flow of infinite intelligence? Imagine the freedom that comes with knowing that the universe is always working in your favor, even if you can't see the results yet. Trust doesn't mean sitting back and doing nothing. It means taking inspired action from a place of alignment. When you trust the quantum field, you're no longer forcing or chasing outcomes. Instead, you're allowing your higher self to guide you. This might look like following a sudden intuitive nudge, saying yes to an unexpected opportunity, or simply being open to miracles in your everyday life. The quantum field responds to your faith, not your fear. So the more you trust, the faster your reality shifts. In the next part, we'll explore the concept of quantum entanglement and how your energy field is deeply connected to the collective consciousness. You'll discover how to not only shift your own vibration, but also influence the energy of those around you, creating ripple effects that extend far beyond your personal reality. Now that you understand how to elevate your energy field and align with the quantum vibration, it's time to explore something even more profound: the interconnectedness of all things. You are not an isolated being floating alone in the universe. Your spiritual energy field is part of an immense, intricate web of energy that connects you to every other living being, every thought, and every possibility in existence. This is the principle of quantum entanglement, and once you understand it, you'll see how your personal vibration doesn't just affect you, it has the power to influence the entire collective consciousness. Let's start with the basics. In quantum mechanics, entanglement refers to a phenomenon where two particles become so deeply connected that the state of one instantly affects the state of the other, no matter how far apart they are. Albert Einstein famously called this spooky action at a distance. But here's the thing. This isn't just a phenomenon that happens in laboratories with subatomic particles. It happens in your life every single day. Your energy field is entangled with the people you love, the environments you inhabit, and even the collective energy of humanity. When you shift your vibration, you're not just transforming your own reality, you're creating a ripple effect that touches everything and everyone around you. Think about it. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt the energy in it? Maybe it felt warm and welcoming, or maybe it felt tense and heavy. That's quantum entanglement in action. The energy fields of the people in that room were interacting with yours long before a single word was spoken. And here's the empowering truth. Just as you're influenced by the energy around you, you also have the ability to influence. And improving your relations and preventing disruptions is a key part of being mentally effective and mentally influencing. Your vibration is like a pebble dropped into a still pond. The ripples extend far beyond you, creating waves that affect the larger whole. Leto VIII. But let's take this even deeper. Quantum entanglement shows us that separation is an illusion. At the most fundamental level, we are all connected. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions don't exist in isolation. They're part of the collective energetic field. This means that when you raise your vibration, you are not just elevating your own life, you're contributing to the upliftment of humanity. And as a result, and when you hold on to fear, anger, or resentment, you're feeding those frequencies into the collective as well. So, let me ask you, what kind of energy are you contributing to the world right now? Are you adding light, or are you reinforcing the shadows? This interconnectedness also explains why acts of kindness and compassion can have such a profound impact. When you perform a loving action or hold a positive intention, the energy of that action doesn't stop with you. It ripples out into the quantum field, touching lives you may never even meet. This is why practices like prayer, meditation, and sending love to others are so powerful. They're not just symbolic gestures, they are energetic transmissions that influence the collective vibration. So, the next time you meditate, try this. As you raise your own vibration, visualize that energy radiating outward, touching everyone in your community, your country, and eventually the entire planet. Feel the connection and know that your energy is making a difference. But what happens when you're surrounded by low vibration energy? Maybe you're in a workplace filled with negativity, or you're dealing with a loved one who's going through a difficult time. How do you maintain your vibration without being pulled down? The key lies in understanding the concept of resonance. When two energy fields interact, the one with the strongest and most stable vibration often influences the other. This is why high vibration individuals have the ability to uplift those around them. But it also means that if you're not grounded in your own vibration, you can be influenced by the lower frequencies around you. So, how do you become a stabilizing force in the face of negativity? The first step is to strengthen your energy field. Imagine your energy field as a bubble of light surrounding your body. When your vibration is high, this bubble becomes strong and resilient, protecting you from external influences. One way to reinforce your energy field is through visualization. Close your eyes and imagine a bright golden light surrounding you. See this light as a powerful shield that allows love and positivity to flow in while deflecting negativity. As you do this, repeat an affirmation like, "I am a beacon of light and love. Only high vibrations align with my energy." This practice not only protects your energy, but also amplifies your vibration, making you a source of light for others. Another way to maintain your vibration is by practicing detachment. This doesn't mean you stop caring about others. It means you stop absorbing their energy as if it were your own. When someone around you is experiencing low vibration emotions like anger or sadness, remind yourself, this is their energy, not mine. You can hold space for them and offer support without letting their vibration lower yours. In fact, by staying grounded in your own high vibration, you're more likely to help them rise to your frequency. Now let's talk about how all of this ties into the collective consciousness. The collective consciousness is like a shared energetic field that holds the sum total of humanity's thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. When large groups of people focus on the same vibration, whether it's love, fear, hope, or despair, it amplifies that frequency in the collective. This is why global events, whether positive or negative, can have such a powerful emotional impact on all of us. But the reverse is also true. When enough individuals raise their vibration, they can create a tipping point that shifts the collective energy. This brings us to a critical question. What kind of world do you want to live in? Do you want a world filled with love, compassion, and unity? If so, you have to embody those vibrations in your own life. The change begins with you. Every time you choose love over fear, forgiveness over resentment, and gratitude over lack, you're contributing to the creation of a new reality, not just for yourself, but for everyone. So let's put this into practice. Take a moment right now to visualize the world you want to see. Imagine people coming together in harmony, the planet thriving with abundance, and humanity awakening to its highest potential. Feel the energy of this vision in your heart and send it out into the quantum field. Know that this isn't just wishful thinking, it's a powerful act of creation. As you hold this vision, you're entangling your energy with others who share the same intention, amplifying the vibration of unity and love in the collective consciousness. In the final part, we'll explore how to sustain this elevated state of being over time, integrating quantum vibration into every aspect of your life. You'll learn how to embody these principles so deeply that they become second nature, transforming not only your personal reality, but the world around you. Are you ready to take the final leap? As we arrive at the culmination of this journey, let's reflect on the deeper truth of what we've explored so far. You now understand how quantum vibration can shift your spiritual energy field instantly, how you're interconnected with the collective consciousness through quantum entanglement, and how your energy ripples outward, influencing the world in ways you may not even realize. But the question remains, how do you sustain this elevated state in your daily life? How do you become a living, breathing beacon of high vibration, not just for fleeting moments, but as your natural state of being? The truth is, living in alignment with quantum vibration isn't something you do once and forget about. It's a way of being, a lifestyle, a conscious choice you make every single moment. The quantum field is always responding to you, whether you're aware of it or not. This means that your thoughts, emotions, and actions must consistently align with the vibration you wish to embody. The challenge, of course, is staying aligned in a world filled with distractions, negativity, and the pull of lower vibrations. But this is where mastery begins, when you learn to maintain your frequency regardless of external circumstances. The first key to sustaining quantum vibration is presence. Presence is not just being physically here in the moment, it's a state of full awareness and connection to the now. When you're present, you're no longer lost in the stories of the past or the worries of the future. You're fully attuned to the only moment that truly exists, this one. And the present moment is where the quantum field becomes most accessible. Let me ask you, how often are you truly present in your life? How often are you fully engaged in the sights, sounds, and sensations of the now, without your mind wandering elsewhere? To cultivate presence, practice mindfulness in the simplest of activities. When you're eating, truly taste your food. When you're walking, feel the ground beneath your feet. When you're speaking to someone, give them your undivided attention. These small moments of presence may seem insignificant, but they're actually profound acts of alignment. When you're fully present, your vibration naturally rises because you're no longer resisting life as it is. Christopher Carmel, you're in flow, and this state of flow is a direct gateway to the quantum field. The second key is emotional mastery. As we've discussed, your emotions are one of the most powerful forces shaping your vibration. But let's be honest, staying in a high vibration emotional state all the time isn't easy. Life happens, challenges arise, And there will be moments when lower vibration emotions like anger, sadness, or fear bubble to the surface. The goal isn't to suppress or deny these emotions, it's to meet them with awareness and compassion. When a low vibration emotion arises, pause and breathe. Instead of reacting or trying to push it away, ask yourself, what is this emotion teaching me? Often these emotions carry messages from your subconscious, pointing to areas where healing is needed. By shining the light of awareness on them, you begin to dissolve their grip on your energy field. Over time, you'll return to your natural state of balance more quickly. Listen to your principles carefully so that you are not daunted with pressure of life or depression. Another powerful tool for emotional mastery is gratitude. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrations you can embody, and it has the power to instantly shift your energy field. No matter what's happening in your life, there is always something to be grateful for. It could be as simple as the breath in your lungs, the beauty of a sunset, or the kindness of a stranger. Think about when you focus on gratitude, you're not just shifting your own vibration, you're amplifying it outward, creating a ripple effect that touches everyone around you. The third key is daily energetic hygiene. Just as you shower to cleanse your physical body, you need to cleanse your spiritual energy field regularly. Throughout the day, you're exposed to a mix of energies, some uplifting, some draining. If you don't consciously clear your energy field, these lower vibrations can accumulate and weigh you down. So, make it a habit to cleanse your energy field daily. You can do this through practices like meditation, visualization, sound healing, or even spending time in nature. Imagine a waterfall of golden light washing over you, dissolving any stagnant or negative energy and leaving you refreshed and radiant. So, I leave you with this final question. What kind of vibration do you want to carry into the world? The choice is yours, and the power to sustain it lies within you.